Gentlemen, I have a question for you. Do you believe you've decoded women? Think again. When younger women express interest in older men, everything shifts. They don't engage in the same dynamics as women of your age. Their attraction is subtle, concealed, almost secretive, like shadows that you might miss if you aren't observant. Here's a startling truth. Most men overlook these signals. They dismiss them as simple friendliness. By the time they figure out what's happening, the opportunity has slipped away. The attraction of younger women for older men isn't just based on appearances. It runs deeper, a magnetic pull that often goes unnoticed unless you know what to observe. In this video, I'm revealing 7 compelling signs that younger women exhibit when they're attracted to you, plus an additional point at the end that many men overlook. You're in for a surprise. This is where high-value men come to refine their style, take command of their love lives, and enhance their relationships. Let's get started. First, they tease you about your age. The initial sign is playful teasing regarding your age. But don't misinterpret this as disrespect. It's flirtation, not mockery. A younger woman making cheeky comments about your maturity or experience isn't highlighting a flaw. She's showing that she finds your differences from men her age intriguing. For instance, if she says, "Wow, I should really heed your wisdom. You've lived through the Stone Age, right?" That's not an insult. It's a playful challenge, testing how you respond. Most men slip up here. They become defensive or dismissive, or worse, show insecurity about their age. In doing so, they extinguish any attraction. What's the right approach? Simply embrace it. Smile, laugh it off, and respond with playful confidence. For example, I like to consider myself vintage, like a fine wine, rare, refined, and improving with age. That's confidence, that's charm, and that's self-assurance. Remember, confidence is 10 times more appealing to a younger woman than current trends or a perfect physique. Given the sea of insecure boys on social media, showing that you're comfortable in your skin makes you stand out. Key takeaway: when she playfully teases you about your age, don't shrink back. Recognize it as flirtation, a compliment in disguise. Smile, laugh, and demonstrate that you can handle playful energy with style. Next, they ask for your advice. This is something many men completely overlook. When a younger woman solicits your advice, it's rarely solely about the answer. She might ask for career guidance, relationship advice, or something simple like, "Which restaurant do you recommend?" But here's the secret. She's not truly after the perfect response. She desires connection with you. It's her way of creating an opportunity to engage on a deeper level. Often men go into professor mode, providing long-winded lectures, over-explaining, or trying too hard to impress. This approach kills the spark. Instead of fostering closeness, it makes her feel like she's in a classroom. Shift your approach. Start with curiosity instead of jumping straight to solutions. Ask her, "That's an intriguing question. What led you to think of that?" This simple change accomplishes 2 vital things. First, you show that her perspective matters. Second, you encourage her to open up and share more. This shift transforms the conversation from a lecture into a genuine connection, demonstrating that you're not just a wise older guy, but someone who truly listens and respects her thoughts. In a world dominated by men who talk at women, a man who actively listens stands out significantly. The key takeaway here: when she asks for your advice, engage. Inquire, listen, and foster a bridge of mutual respect. That's where true attraction flourishes. Thirdly, they mimic your body language. This sign is quite subtle and easy to miss, yet it's a compelling indicator of attraction. She starts unconsciously mirroring your movements. Lean in, and shortly after, she leans in too. You fold your arms, and she adjusts her posture the same way. When you take a sip from your drink, she follows suit. Most men remain oblivious or think it's odd that she's copying them. But this mirroring isn't random, it's biological. Mimicking body language suggests she feels a connection with you. Her subconscious is syncing up with yours, signaling, "I trust you. I like you. I want to be in harmony with you." So what should you do when you recognize this? Two things. First, acknowledge it as a clear sign of attraction. Second, subtly mirror her actions back, but don't mimic her like a parrot. That's creepy. Do it naturally. If she leans in, lean in slightly. If she crosses her arms, you might mirror her briefly, then break the pattern to open your hands as you converse. Why does this strategy work? It enhances feelings of harmony and makes her perceive that you're in sync. There's no quicker way to build trust and comfort than by feeling naturally aligned with one another. Key takeaway: when she mirrors your body language, don't overlook it. It is a powerful silent sign of attraction. Acknowledge it, respond subtly, and deepen the bond without uttering a word. Next, they compliment you without saying, "I like you." Younger women are crafty. Instead of bluntly declaring interest, they deliver compliments that feel casual yet carry profound implications. It might go something like this: "You always know what to say in difficult situations," or "I admire your calm demeanor." These compliments aren't about your physical appearance, they reflect your character, maturity, and how you carry yourself. This is significant because it translates to, "I find you intriguing, I respect you and want to get closer." However, many men miss these moments entirely. They laugh awkwardly, brush it off, or downplay it as if her opinion isn't valuable, a massive error. Here's how to respond properly. Accept the compliment with confidence and gratitude. Use it to forge a deeper connection. For example, if she says, "You manage pressure well," you could reply, "I've learned a lot over the years. I appreciate you acknowledging that. It means more than you know." See what just transpired? You didn't just accept it. You invited her into your narrative, prompting her to learn more about you. Here's the inside scoop. When a younger woman offers character-based compliments, she's signaling deeper attraction, highlighting traits that younger men often lack. Key takeaway: never overlook her compliments. Embrace them, cherish them, and utilize them as an opportunity to cultivate a richer, more meaningful connection. Next, they engage in subtle touches, arm, shoulder, or hand. These gestures are minor and fleeting, easily missed, yet they serve as strong indicators of her interest. Imagine this: she laughs and lightly brushes your arm, or she taps your hand for emphasis while sharing a story. These actions aren't mere accidents. They're intentional, calculated touches, assessing the waters while fostering intimacy without overstepping boundaries. Usually, men react in two ineffective ways. They either overlook it as if nothing transpired or stiffen and become awkward. Both reactions immediately extinguish chemistry. Instead, keep your composure and reciprocate lightly. If she touches your arm, let your hand gently caress hers shortly afterward. If she playfully nudges you, lean back with a smile. The key is not to overthink it. Maintain a cool demeanor and allow the moment to flow naturally. By showing you're comfortable with that spark of intimacy, you demonstrate two things. First, that you're secure in yourself, and second, that you're receptive to her attraction without making it awkward. Confidence combined with comfort accelerates attraction's development. Key takeaway: when she touches you, avoid freezing up or dismissing it. Respond in a natural manner. Stay composed and facilitate the chemistry. These small touches can pull you closer. Next, they seek your approval through their actions. Many men underestimate this. A younger woman who finds you attractive will often make efforts to earn your approval, albeit subtly. She might don a new outfit, glancing your way for your reaction. She could share a project she's enthusiastic about or an accomplishment, waiting for your acknowledgement. This is not about vanity or seeking validation, it's about clarity. Do you see me? Do you appreciate my contributions? Unfortunately, many men fail to acknowledge this effort, simply nodding or remaining silent, missing opportunities for deeper connection. The better approach? Pay close attention. Recognize the details. When she sports something new, comment, "That looks fantastic on you. You truly pull that off." If she shares her project, respond, "I can see how much effort you've poured into this. Impressive work. I respect your dedication." Notice how these responses are specific, moving beyond general remarks. They convey that you truly see her. When a woman feels genuinely acknowledged, noticed, and respected by a man, it forges a bond most men never achieve. Key takeaway: when she seeks your approval through her actions, don't ignore it. Acknowledge her efforts. Compliment her details and demonstrate that you value her, not solely for her looks, but for her unique self. That's how the connection deepens. Lastly, they playfully challenge you. This sign can be exhilarating yet tricky. One of the most enticing signs a younger woman is attracted to you is when she challenges you in a playful manner. It's not about disrespect, nor does she aim to dominate. Instead, she wants to gauge your confidence. She might tease you about a bet, playfully disagree with a statement, or issue a challenge to see how you react. How you respond reveals everything she wants to know. If you become defensive, she interprets it as insecurity. If you withdraw awkwardly, it suggests weakness. Conversely, maintaining calm and responding with humor lets you excel in her eyes. For example, if she says, "I bet you can't last a day without your phone," you can smile and reply, "I'd be just fine, but you'd probably call to check on me, right?" That playful, confident energy is exactly what she seeks. Women gravitate toward men who remain composed and unruffled. That calm confidence is what differentiates you from younger men who may overreact or buckle under pressure. Key takeaway: when she playfully challenges you, don't take offense. Don't retreat. Respond with humor and confidence. Enjoy the playful dynamic, as that energy fuels attraction more than it diminishes it. Bonus point: the subtle signals you might overlook. Many men are unaware that younger women often show interest in ways so nuanced you might mistake them for mere politeness. However, she's pulling you closer without saying a word. She may linger longer in conversations, laugh a bit more at your jokes, even those that fall flat, or create excuses to be near you, perhaps brushing against your shoulder as she walks by, or twirling her hair while you speak. These actions are intentional, not coincidental. They act as subtle indicators of her interest. However, the most significant mistake men make is dismissing these behaviors as friendliness. They convince themselves, "She's just being nice, nothing more," thus missing opportunities to delve deeper. Gentlemen, let me emphasize this. When she demonstrates extra attention or energy, it holds significance. The appropriate response? Mirror her energy. Don't make it a grand event or put her on the spot. Simply reflect her vibe with subtle actions. Smile a bit longer, maintain the flow of conversation a little longer, and lean in when she does. These small gestures communicate, "I see you, I feel the connection as well." When she feels noticed and safe, attraction becomes stronger. Key takeaway: pay attention to these quiet details. Attraction isn't always overt. Sometimes it thrives in subtle moments, and only those who notice can reap the rewards. Before we finish, I ask you this. How many of these signs have you overlooked in your own experiences? How often has a younger woman dropped hints that you brushed aside? Consider that carefully. The reality is, these signs aren't just hints. They represent opportunities, chances to connect, foster attraction, and embody the confident, self-assured man she silently desires. Here's your challenge. Next time you observe even one of these signals, don't disregard it. Acknowledge it. React with strength. Lean into the moment instead of withdrawing. That's how subtle cues transform into substantive connections. Gentlemen, remember, confidence isn't about age. It's about presence, the way you carry yourself. Younger women aren't simply pursuing looks or riches. They seek the ambience of a man who is comfortable in his own skin. If you've made it this far, drop a simple "got it" in the comments. That's how I'll recognize you as one of the astute ones, a member of the Stoic Brotherhood community. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and share it with a friend who needs this knowledge. I'll see you in the next video, brother.